Is it showing up?
Yeah, it is. Yep. All right, we are back testing Reese's new inbox 48-inch. It's actually a stamped steel Contec.
From 1997.
Yep, from 1997. So yeah, stamped motor, stamped steel, which means blades are steel.
Turn it so you can see the tag.
Oh sure, yep, Contec.
It's I'll lift up the box.
Yeah, and this is a new inbox Contec.
Note, look at the options. This could
Yeah.
have come with.
We are
This
yet
could
to
have come in brass or wood blade.
That is interesting. I would love to see that.
It's model CT48. And I'll show you the manual. It's pretty much instructions. It's literally what you'd expect. It's all the installation for the
Yep.
The only thing about installing the fan is on the back. There's no images, but
Yeah, there's just an idea of like how to run the circuit and all that.
yeah, this was apparently this fan apparently sold in LaPorte, Indiana originally.
Yep.
Which is where it was found.
Yep. Okay.
You turn. Are we gonna do 0 to high first?
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
do 0 to high.
Yeah, do 0 to high. All right. Well, I'll start the 0 to high. Let's see.
Rather
Point.
casual startup. Well, it's probably a bit stiff.
That and also steel blades. Got to remember, steel blades are
They
heavy.
also never tend to have much of an inrush.
This one kind of did have an inrush, 0.54. But steel blades kind of, give it a hard start. They have to start up. So versus a gold line with aluminum blades, or even cast Contecs have aluminum blades.
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah. Yeah. So what? We might have a long spin down with this because of steel on steel.
He's also had context. He's also
Yeah.
not this finish, but context of this style.
Yeah.
The cast ones have been labeled Kenroy.
Oh,
They're
interesting.
labeled Kenroy matte.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so I got 0.46 is the current draw it's giving.
All right, I'll turn it off.
Oh, not yet. Let's do an airflow and see what that compares. 52 watts and a power factor of 1. I'm feeling air from this.
Air back here.
Do you think it's quite gold line? It's almost.
Not quite, but it's industrial. It's maybe high-end K55.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
turn it off.
yeah, go for it. I'm feeling the air because of the straight blades versus curved.
I noticed it doesn't really torque that much.
No, sometimes the grommets are, just a little more tighter.
Either that, or it just they never tend to speed up that much.
Yeah, that one did have a little
Yeah,
more
this-
gradual speed up.
This is my third Contec I've owned, second new box one, and the second brown one I own.
Yeah.
I had a white one that was labeled TMT, which I believe is the OEM. I think that one was even older than the other brown one I have. This one's 97. The
Yep.
56-inch brown I have, which is cast out with an 88.
Yeah, because I also have a TMT Contec
Where do you
type.
get yours from?
I believe Aiden let me
So
buy.
you have the twin to what I owned.
Yeah, I do.
Think those were, yeah, I think those were even older than the brown one I brought here last time. That might have
Oh
been-
yeah, those would have been. I know. Trying to think. Also, I know Brian has one.
Oh,
Griswold.
yeah, he owns the one I have.
Oh,
I think those were mid 80s.
they had to have been.
So around 86. So that's like the early.
Yeah, and see, it's still spinning down.
It's like gold line.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking steel on steel is gonna do that.
You ever seen stamped steel motors with aluminum blades?
No, usually not. They usually save aluminum blades for higher end fans, such as cast iron. If they're going to use a stamped steel motor, they're going to stick with cheaper blades. Because as you know, steel is way cheaper. than doing cast iron and aluminum. But aluminum blades has, balance easier. That's the one reason for aluminum blades.
Just gonna try to get off all the random smudges.
Yeah. But I know steel on steel causes long spin downs.
If I have a fan with a long spin down, you bet I'm doing this. It's inevitable. On a motor heat. Okay, it's finally. How many minutes in are we?
Oh, we are 7 minutes in,
So a
so
little less than the gold line.
slightly. Decade box there.
What do these usually tend to start on? Do you remember?
It's different with a
Alright,
48 inch. I
alright.
want to see what a 48 inch reacts
Alright.
like. It could hit a resonant
Is this the
frequency.
same motors, 56-inch ones?
It might be.
Alright, let's go. 1, 2.
Oh, it was starting on 2.
Probably gonna stall.
You'd be surprised
Can I skip
sometimes.
to 5?
Yeah, go to 5.
This is a good aesthetic low. You know,
Oh,
if
I usually give it a.
wasn't- You know, if it wasn't so weird, I would hang industrials in my house.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Well, for one thing, I notice ceilings are rather low for that. For most
You'd have to cut the down rod.
that.
Or hang it on a ball socket.
Yeah.
But, I mean, these are really light. It's not that.
Yeah, that you could get away with a ball socket.
Gold line, maybe, if you use the right bracket.
Yeah, I've seen that done with a black gold line on a sloped ceiling. If you use a good bracket, say if I got Fanimation brackets and those would hold
But,
up.
antiques, no.
No,
Maybe.
I don't think I wouldn't even do an original with that.
I've seen people.
But this is a good low, probably for a 5, for a capacitor base. Let's see if we want to go to 6.
I'll go to 7.
Okay.
See how 6, 8, 14 control would work?
Yeah, because I have one.
Is there a 7, 7, 14 control?
No, there is actually a 4, 7, 11.
It's rattling a bit.
Yeah. And there is actually a 7, 9, 16. I have one of those. I have a 7, 9, 16 control. So 5, 8, 13's common. So where's that? 7 or 8? Go to 8. Let's see what it does on 8. Okay, so 8 we're already at medium. Go to 10 or so. If we start getting close to high, I'm going to have to let you know that since we're at 0.39,
What's it rated for? What was it on high?
0.46. So go to 12. So go to 2 and then hit the 10. Okay, we're at 0.43, so I really can't use a 4-speed Go to 13. I want to see what it does on 13. Just go one more up. Go one more up. I want to see.
There's a good high.
Yeah, see. Go one more up. I want to see what it's doing. It looks like it might be leveling off already.
You want me to take 15?
Yeah, go to 15. Yeah, 4-speed is not going to work on this fan because
So 3-speed?
yeah, like a 5 and an 8 control.
I have it's the one, I'm trying to figure out the one in my room is.
That one, I think I gave you that one. That's like from my original, out of the controls that were in my condo house.
Yeah.
That was an original one to that. And that's a 5.8. I measured.
5, 8, 13?
No, it's a 3-speed.
So 3, 5, 8?
Nope, just 5 and 8.
Really?
And then high is just straight high. Gotta remember, high is just like hitting this switch here. When you have a 3-speed, you only have 2 different value settings and then the high switch.
Can I turn it up more? See if
A little bit more, let's see.
Am I on the money?
Nose hair, under. Go another. It's just dropping back down.
So it's not, it's not hitting it?
No, not yet.
So
Just
turn it
keep
down.
going up. Just go up. Go all the way up. See if it does anything. You're at 20 right now, and you're right on the money. It's like it's leveling off current draw. Yeah. Some of them do not actually hit a resonant frequency. They just level off.
Or it'll stop it?
Yeah. Yeah, these, you could use a 3-speed on this, you know, but there's no 4-speed that would, you know, be adequate because, yeah, that 3rd speed before high is just gonna be right at high, so it's a useless speed setting. So, I'm thinking, yeah, try the solid state, because, oh, you have to switch,
This one?
yeah, you have to switch the circuit to solid state. Now start going up with it. Yeah, you know that's...
I saw it move a second.
Yep.
I'd say a living room quiet.
We don't know that. I usually go to, like, low medium to determine that.
Here.
Yeah.
Maybe restaurant.
Yeah. Even though these, you're kind of stuck with a solid state.
They're not the best optimized.
They're not meant for, like, residential use anyways, so if they're, like, in the Appleton Restore, they're on solid state, I'm betting.
Good. And they probably would set it straight high.
They may be, or they just may be on a solid state
I'm
that
gonna
they're...
take it high.
Nobody cares if they're in a shop, you
I
know.
think this is pretty much high already.
Actually, go to where it stops.
Can I turn it off?
It's gonna drop a little bit. Let me see what it drops to. Yep, it's dropping to 0.46. Let me just see what the power factor is. Yeah, it's a power factor of 1 with 52 watts. Let me just compare it to straight high for a second. I want to see the power factor. I forgot to test that. 50, yeah, it's about 52 or 53 watts, we'll call it. Okay. Okay, it's off now. We did 0 to high already and decade and solid state. That's actually everything for this fan too. Alright. Okay, so that is all we have for this 48-inch Contech new in box. So we got more fans to test. So we'll be right back with you.
Comment, rate, subscribe.
Yes, please do that. Lose those things.